Hello, today we are going to talk about plotting points in a coordinate plane using a data table. So I have a data table here. It has my input and output values, and then I have a coordinate plane. Your input values are going to be the x values of your points. The output is going to be your y values. Now sometimes they call the x the domain, and sometimes they call the y the range. Whichever name you give it, it doesn't matter. The input or the domain is always your x value. The output or the range is always your y value. So I'm going to turn each one of these values in this table into an ordered pair so that I can plot them on the graph. So if my input is -1, that's my x. My output is -6, that's my y. So I'm going to start at the origin. -1, -6 means I move left 1 and down 6, and I'll plot my first point. Going back to my table, my next ordered pair would be 0, -4. Again, starting at my origin, my x is 0, so I don't move left or right. My y is -4, so I go down to -4. My next ordered pair is going to be 1, -2. Starting at the origin, I move to the right 1 and then down 2. My next ordered pair is 2, 0. Starting at the origin, I go right 2 and then up or down 0, so it's on that x-axis. My next point is 3, 2. So I start at the origin, I move right 3 and up 2. My next point is 4, 4. Starting at the origin, I move right 4 and then up 4. And my last point is the point 5, 6. So I'm going to move right 5 and up 6 from starting at that origin. Now sometimes when you graph points like this, they're going to ask you to draw a line to connect your points. If you can see these points are all in a nice neat row, so it'd be easy to draw a line to connect those. You may not have to do that, but you always can draw a line if needed.